Have you ever found yourself waiting for the perfect moment to start something new or make a significant change? This question rings familiar to many of us. As humans, we often find ourselves stuck in a cycle of waiting for the right time to start a diet, to change careers, or to pick up a new hobby. We tell ourselves, I'll start on Monday, or I'll wait until the new year, or I'll begin when things calm down a bit. But let's face it, Monday comes and goes, the new year passes, and things never really calm down, do they? The concept of the perfect moment is a paradox in itself. We hold on to this belief that there's an ideal time for everything. A magical moment when all the stars align and conditions are just right. But the truth is, these perfect moments are few and far between. Even when they do happen, they rarely come when we expect them to. Consider this, you've been planning to start a diet. You wait for that perfect Monday when you're not under stress and there are no social events in the horizon to tempt you. But life happens, and that ideal Monday never comes. Or, you're thinking about switching careers. You're waiting for the right moment when you have enough savings, or when the job market is booming. But, the economy is unpredictable, and that right moment remains elusive. This is the paradox of the perfect moment. We wait for it, we anticipate it, but more often than not, it doesn't come when we want it to. We end up in a perpetual state of waiting, never really taking action, never really moving forward. The perfect moment is a mirage, a figment of our imagination. It's an excuse we've created to delay action, to put off making decisions, to avoid stepping out of our comfort zones. It's a safety net we've built to protect ourselves from the fear of failure, the fear of uncertainty, the fear of change. But what if the perfect moment is not something we wait for but something we create? Allow me to share with you a story about someone who didn't wait for the perfect moment, but seized it. This story is about a man named Richard, a regular guy who had an extraordinary dream. Richard wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth, nor was he blessed with exceptional talents. What set Richard apart, however, was his ability to seize the moment when it came. Richard had always yearned to be an entrepreneur, to build something of his own. But with a 9-to-5 job, bills to pay, and a family to support, he never thought it was the right time to pursue his dream. The perfect moment, it seemed, was always just out of reach. One day, Richard stumbled upon a business opportunity. It was risky, sure, but it was also a chance for him to finally become the entrepreneur he'd always wanted to be. Richard was faced with a choice: to wait for another, perhaps more perfect moment, or to seize this one. Richard chose to seize the moment. He quit his job and threw himself into his new venture. It wasn't easy. There were many sleepless nights, countless obstacles, and moments of doubt, but Richard had made a decision, and he stuck to it. As the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Richard's business started to take shape. It wasn't perfect, but it was his. And little by little, Richard began to see the fruits of his labor. His business was growing, and so was his confidence. One day, Richard received a call from a potential investor. The investor was impressed with Richard's progress and offered to invest a significant sum in his business. It was a moment of validation for Richard. His decision to seize the moment, to take that leap of faith, had paid off. Richard's story is not unique. There are countless others like him who chose to seize the moment rather than wait for it. They understood that the perfect moment is not something that comes to you, but something that you create. They realized that it's not about waiting for the stars to align, but about aligning the stars yourself. These individuals didn't wait for the perfect moment because they knew that it might never come. They understood that life is unpredictable, that circumstances change, and that opportunities come and go. And so, they chose to seize the moment, to take action, and to make their dreams a reality. Richard's story serves as a reminder that the perfect moment is not a point in time, but a state of mind. It's about having the courage to take action, the resilience to overcome obstacles, and the determination to see things through. It's about creating your own opportunities and making the most of them. And that, my friends, is the power of seizing the moment instead of waiting for it. Now that we've heard how seizing the moment can lead to success, let's delve deeper into the power of now. Imagine a stream, constantly flowing, never the same from one moment to the next. That's time. That's life. And in that stream, the only moment we truly have, the only moment we can touch, taste, and experience is now. This very second. As soon as we grasp it, it slips away, replaced by the next now. The power of now is profound. It's the only moment we can act, decide, and make a difference. Yesterday is a memory, tomorrow is a mystery, but today, this moment is a gift. That's why it's called the present. It's a precious opportunity to shape our lives, to steer the course of our destiny. Taking immediate action has its own magic. It breaks the inertia, the paralysis of analysis. It propels us forward, sets us in motion. And once we're in motion, we're already ahead of those who are still waiting for the perfect moment. How often have we heard or even said ourselves, "I'll do it when the time is right. I'll start when I'm ready." But the truth is, if we wait for the perfect moment, we might wait forever. Because perfection is a mirage, it's always just out of reach, always just around the next bend. Every moment we wait, every moment we hesitate is a moment lost, an opportunity missed. The perfect opportunity doesn't come to those who wait, but to those who create it. And we create it by acting, by seizing the moment, by harnessing the power of now. The power of now is not just a philosophical concept, it's a tool, a weapon, a key. It's the key that unlocks the door to possibilities, to opportunities, to success. It's the weapon we can use to fight procrastination, to conquer fear, to overcome obstacles. It's the tool we can use to build the life we want, to achieve our dreams, to reach our goals. So the power of now is not just a concept, it's a call to action. Now you may ask, how can I seize the moment? Well, let's dive into some practical tips and strategies. Firstly, setting clear goals is the foundation of seizing the moment. It's like having a compass that guides your decisions and actions. Your goals can be big or small, long-term or short-term. The key here is to be specific and realistic, yet ambitious enough to push your boundaries. They should inspire you to jump out of bed in the morning, ready to conquer the day. Next, taking small steps towards your goals every day is crucial. It's like climbing a mountain, one step at a time. You don't have to make a giant leap to reach the top. Instead, focus on the small, manageable tasks that you can do each day that will gradually move you closer to your goals. This approach is less daunting and more sustainable in the long run. Moreover, embracing a mindset of growth and resilience is vital. This means not being afraid to take risks, make mistakes, or face failure. Remember, every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth. Every mistake you make is a lesson learned. Every failure you experience is a stepping stone toward success. Additionally, cultivating mindfulness can help you seize the moment. It's about being fully present and engaged in the here and now, rather than being lost in your thoughts about the past or the future. This can be achieved through simple practices like deep breathing, meditation, or just taking a few moments each day to appreciate the beauty around you. Finally, don't forget to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. This can boost your motivation and momentum, making it easier for you to seize the moment. In conclusion, seizing the moment is a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing challenges, and making the most of every opportunity that comes your way. Remember, the perfect moment isn't coming. It's here, right now, waiting for you to seize it. As we wrap up, let's quickly revisit the key points we've covered today. We began by exploring the perfect moment paradox, the idea that waiting for the perfect moment can often mean missing out on opportunities. Life doesn't wait, so why should we? We then delved into stories of those who chose to seize the moment, illustrating how their decisive actions led to remarkable outcomes. These stories serve as powerful reminders that the perfect moment is often the one we decide to take. Next, we touched upon the power of now. The present moment is all we truly have, and it's within this moment that we hold the power to shape our lives. Finally, we shared practical tips on how to seize the moment. From embracing the unexpected to fostering a mindset of action over hesitation. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. It's time to seize the moment and make it perfect.